before the sun climbs over the sill. The kitchen waits and the world is still. Koto stretches both paws to the sky, blinks his golden eyes, a quiet sigh. Soft paw steps on the old wood floor, creak and whisper he's been here before. The recipe book on the countertop gleams, dusted in starlight and half-awake dreams. This is the morning spell, clink, clink, the kettle sings. This is where magic dwells in the smallest, quietest things. Sizzle purr, the stove ignites, something wonderful takes its place. Every morning, every day, Koto cooks a little gray. He gathers ginger, sage, and thyme, each ingredient measured and lined. A pinch of starlight from the jar on the shelf, a secret only known to himself. The oil shimmers soft in the pan, steam rises up like a whispered plan. Whoosh goes the flame, clink goes the spoon, the kitchen hums a breakfast tune. This is the morning spell, clink, clink, the kettle sings. This is where magic dwells in the smallest, quietest things. Sizzle purr, the stove ignites, something wonderful takes its place. Every morning, every day, Koto cooks a little grace. Just him and the book and the glow of the stove, just the rustle of pages in this cozy little cove. The spell is simple, the spell is true. A warm meal ready for me, for the first dish rests on the wooden tray. Another morning, another way. Per the magic has begun. Another spell beneath the sun. Copper pot glows on the iron stove. Koto stirs slow in his amber cove. Each circle drawn by a gentle paw unlocks a warmth that the broth once saw. Bubble, bubble, soft and low. The soup begins with a golden glow. He tips the jar and the stardust falls, a shimmer drifting through kitchen walls. Simmer, shimmer, swirl around, stardust sinking, no sound. Every grain a tiny spell, every drop has a story to tell. Bubble up, let the magic rise. Stardust broth beneath closed eyes, slow and warm and deeply true. Koto's cooking just for you. Steam curls up like a sleepy cat, cinnamon clove. Imagine that he hums a note without a name, the kind that tastes and sounds the same. Swirl, the ladle turns, the kitchen fills as the candle burns. Every stir is a quiet prayer, magic dissolving into the air. Simmer, shimmer, swirl around, stardust sinking, no sound. Every grain a tiny spell, every drop has a story to tell. Bubble up, let the magic rise. Stardust broth beneath closed eyes, slow and warm and deeply true. Koto's cooking just for you. Time goes slow when the pot glows. Stardust falling, nobody knows. Just the bubble, just the steam, just a cat inside a dream. Simmer, Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Pop goes a toaster, golden and bright. Two perfect slices, morning delight. Coda reaches with one soft paw, the warmest breakfast he ever saw. Butter on the knife, slow and sweet, drip by drip onto the heat. Purr, he twitches his tiny nose. Strawberry jam from the jar below. Whiskers twitch at the warm, warm smell. Toast and butter working a spell. Crunch, crunch, little joys. Morning music, kitchen noise. No big magic, just this right here. A purring cat and the toast is clear. Simple morning, simple grace. A smile spreads across his face. He carries his plate to the window ledge, balancing careful on the sunny edge. Below, the city slowly wakes. Pigeons, footsteps, coffee cakes. Crunch, he bites and closes his eyes. Toast tastes better beneath open skies. Licks his paw and blinks one slow. Nowhere to be, nothing to know. Whiskers twitch at the warm, warm smell. Toast and butter working a spell. Crunch, crunch, little joys. Morning music, kitchen noise. No big magic, just this right here. A purring cat and the toast is clear. Simple morning, simple grace. A smile spreads across his face. Crumbs on the sill, one lick of the paw. The world carries on. Kodo sees it all. Small joys are real joys. Purr, purr, purr. Nothing missing, nothing more. The plate is clean, the sun is up. Morning earned from a full-up cup. Purr, just a cat and a perfect day. Toast and warmth to start the way. The cover is worn, the leather gone soft. It smells like old kitchens and rafters aloft. Rosalie turns the first golden page. Receipt please written in a different age. The ink still glows with a faint warm light. Paw print and margins from another's night. Clove and cardamom in the margin notes. A grandmother's cat in the footnotes. Every page holds a world before flickers low. The handwriting shimmers with a glow. He traces the letters with one soft claw and whispers the oldest recipe law. Every page holds a world before. Every recipe a cat adore. Whisper, whisper, can you hear? Generations cooking through the years. Glow, glow, golden pages, spell passed down through every age. Koto reads and Koto knows this book is where the magic flows. He hears them now, soft and low. Cats who cooked long ago. Add the warmth, trust the stir. Every dish starts with her. He closes the book with a reverent hand. Russell he finally understands. The kitchen waits and the pots are ready. Koto stands, quiet and steady.
Tap, the knife hits the board on the beat. Clank, the copper pot takes the heat. Koto moves like he owns the floor. He's done this 1,000 times before. Now, the lid goes on with the click. Bubble, the broth is doing its trick. Every motion locked in the groove. The kitchen cat is in the move. Copper pot groove, feel the heat. Kitchen magic on the beat. Sizzle, clank, hands in flow. Koto running his own show. Chop, chop, chop it down, stir it right. Cooking hard from morning to night. Confidence is the secret spice. Everything precise and nice. Copper pot groove. The collar hits the pan, sizzle and smoke. The whole block waking up to the oak. Steam rises up like a saxophone note. Koto hums something deep in his throat. Bubble, bubble, the copper glows. The rhythm of cooking everyone knows. He flips the pan with the flick of the wrist. An urban kitchen alchemist. Copper pot groove, feel the heat. Kitchen magic on the beat. Sizzle, clank, hands in flow. Koto running his own show. Chop it down, stir it right. Cooking hard from morning to night. Confidence is the secret spice. Everything precise and nice. Chop, chop, chop. Sizzle, snap, clank, clank. Put it on the mat, stir it down, let it ride. Koto's got that kitchen stride. Steps back slow and does his head. Clank, clank, clank. The copper settles, satisfied. The groove is locked, the dish is done. Koto wins another one. Koto wins another one.
The afternoon light falls soft and low across the tiles where the shadows below. coaster slow, no rush today. The golden hour has come to stay. Glow, the window fills with sun, the kind of light that holds everyone. He hums a note he learned long ago and lets the kitchen warm and glow. Golden hour in the kitchen light. Every stir is a soft goodnight. Salmon drip, it's made with love, warm as the sun that settles above. He cooks for someone far away, or maybe close. Either way, the food will carry what words can't say. Golden kitchen, golden day. He remembers a kitchen not his own, a smell that once meant coming home. Pepper and thyme on a rainy night. Someone who cooked till everything felt right. Drip, a teardrop, or maybe steam. Past and present blend in a dream. He stirs that feeling into the pot. All the love that he hasn't forgot. Golden hour in the kitchen light. Every stir is a soft goodnight. Simmer drip, it's made with love, warm as the sun that settles above. He cooks for someone far away, or maybe close. Either way, the food will carry what words can't say. Golden kitchen, golden day. Golden light fades, but the warmth stays. The food holds memory, all the old ways. Just a soft song, a golden kitchen, all afternoon. He plates the dish as the sun goes down, glowing like a little crown. He hopes it reaches you somehow, a golden heart delivered now. step down the hall. Morning will come and someone will find the small, quiet love, the patient kind. Every step in the proper place, every spice at the proper pace, but something missing, can't quite. The dish looks right, but doesn't taste the same. Koto pauses, stares at his paw, reads the page once more. Secret isn't written down, it's what you feel before the sound. He starts again with different eyes. He stirs the feeling past the guise, thinks of the one this dish is for, and pours that thought down to the core. Whisper, the kitchen seems to know. The air gets warmer, the colors glow. Same ingredients, different heart. That's the secret, that's the art. It was never in the recipe, the thing that makes it taste like me. Stir it in, you already know. It's the warmth that makes the flavor grow. Shimmer, feel it there, the love you bring. Secret isn't written down, it's what you feel before the sound. The flute plays soft, what words can say. Some things are only felt that way. Just cook with love, that's the only recipe. The missing fill, the dish is done, the secret known. Love was the ingredient all he made, the tired one for glory's sake. He cooked for every heart that aches. The last spoonful, warm and true, tastes like morning, tastes like you. Clink, the spoon rests on the side. Fade, the flavor deep and wide. Every dish and every day, every stir and every way, it all comes down to this one bite. Grateful, quiet, soft good night. Oh, wind chimes again, like the morning spell. The circle closes, all is well. Chime, chime, the day is done. Tomorrow waits for another one. He closes the book and curls up small. Per the kitchen quiet down the hall. The magic rests till the